Okay, everyone, I think I'm live now. This should be working. I was going to do this as a live stream because I was checking out this. I call this the world's most useless political quiz. It's on the New York Times. The link is below. I didn't want to call it the world's worst political quiz because there are a lot of really sucky political quizzes out there, Political Compass, and I didn't want to imply that any of them were any less sucky than they were. But this one is more useless than anything else, and this is just everything I think is wrong about the news media and how they do things today. So we are live. No one is joining me yet in the Discord chat room. That is always open to any supporters and Bogosity co-hosts. They can join in the special voice chat there. Over on this side, over here, we have the YouTube chat. So far, Sarky Opinion is joining in, and you can join in too. And you can also do super chats by clicking on the screwed up $ at the bottom of that, or better still, go to streamlabs.com/Shankillian. Up there, you can see the URL for it. And either way, you can do a super chat, and it'll pop right up in the middle of the screen, and we'll see what you have to say. But I wanted to talk about this. I was going to do this as like one of my regular Tuesday videos, with the avatar and everything, but it's interactive, and it just seemed like it would work so much better if it were spontaneous. So I'd played around with it a couple of times. I said, I'm just not going to play around with it anymore because I want most of this to be spontaneous. But this is so useless and terrible. So here's what the New York Times said. I wanted to show you the paragraph immediately above this. This quiz, based on recent surveys with more than 140,000 responses, presents a series of yes-no questions to predict whether someone is more likely to identify as a Democrat or Republican. And what if you don't identify as either one? Yeah. So that's the first part right there. It captures divisions that should make you worried about the future of American democracy. Ooh. Actually, it makes me worried about people who make quizzes like this. So, yeah, Zark, all you have to do is just look at this, and all you have to do is look at the first question, and you automatically dislike it. So we'll get started. I will answer the questions as me, and then I might, back up and make a couple of changes and see what happens. So it says, are you black, Hispanic, or Asian? And it says yes or no, even though that's not a yes or no question, but I'm not any of those, at least I don't think. I haven't done the 23andMe thing, but as far as I can tell, all my ancestors are white guys from Germany and Scandinavia and places like that. So we'll say no. Is religion important in your life? Now, this is interesting because if you look at it, and if you think about it, you can be an atheist and religion can still be important in your life. I mean, Richard Dawkins, religion's been pretty important to him because that's what his books are about, and that's what he makes sales about. So I'm looking over the chat. I think I might have made that text a little too small, so let me know if everyone can read it, and I might juice it back up a little bit, but last time it was definitely too big. But anyway, I'm an atheist, so I'm going to say no. Just a heads up, your thumbnail has a typo. Yeah, that's probably the case. Thanks for letting me know. I'll correct it for the video archive. But yeah, that's what I get for rushing things. I'm going to say no. Are you straight? Yes. Okay, so you see, not religious. I wasn't black, so that threw me. No, I'm an atheist. Are you Catholic? No. Are you female? No. Oh, I was doing good there for a while, getting over to the Democrat, but I got dinged for that. Do you have a college degree? Yes. Oh, see, they like me better now. Yes, I'm plus 48 Democratic. What do you think about that, anyone who's watched my channel for more than 5 minutes? What have you noticed about this quiz? What is it not asking you? It's not asking you, like, your opinions on issues and things like that. It doesn't ask, what do you think about, the war on drugs? What do you think about the foreign wars? What do you think about tariffs, and immigration, things like that? No, it's just about lumping you into these little categories. Yeah, and one change to the category. I'm going to hit restart here. One change to these categories is really going to affect everything, because I was thinking, what if I'd never become an atheist? What if I had stayed a Methodist, which is what I was raised? And that's happened. A lot of people have, become ANCAPs and kept their religion. There's, nothing that says, you have to be an atheist to be an ANCAP, although I think that's more consistent. But anyway, let's keep everything else about me the same and just say that I were still a Methodist. Let's see what happens. So, not Black, Hispanic, or Asian. Is religion important in your life? I guess at that point I would say yes. Oh, see, now I'm way over here. Now they're not liking me so much. Let's see. Are you Protestant? Yes, that would be Methodist. Are you straight? Yes. Oh, I just keep going. Female? No, just keep going to the right. Are you 42 or younger? No. Oh, I'm an old fart, so I guess I'm the... Oh, do you live in the South? Oh, yeah, that's probably gonna... I'm 75% Republican now. The only difference being a Methodist instead of atheist, and I go from 48% Democrat to 75% Republican. How you doing, Artemis?
Hello, long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know how much of this you caught before you came in.
None at all.
Okay.
But I've dealt with political quizzes before, and they are bullshit.
Well, you want to take this one just for fun?
I don't know. I might be too drunk.
It might be too what?
Might not be equipped for this.
All it's asking you is stuff like what race you are and religion and stuff like that, and I live in this.
Is this a book quiz or a D&D quiz?
This is a quiz on the New York Times. Let me scroll up. It is called Quiz, Let Us Predict Whether You're a Democrat or Republican, and of course those are the only two options.
Yeah, I'll say that. Are those the only two options?
Those are the only two options. You're either going to be...
I'm not, big on the Libertarian Party right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but Big L...
Yeah, but it...
Only two. Only two.
All right. So, you want to try to take it, or?
Yeah, just send me the link somewhere.
All right. Well, we'll just do it right here. You can put your answers in. Are you Black, Hispanic, or Asian?
White. I'm going to go with white.
Yeah. All right, so that's no. Is religion important in your life?
No.
No?
Well,
are you straight?
Is it asking me if I'm an atheist, or am I Christian, or is it asking if
I think it's basically asking if you're atheist.
Like if I'm atheist but interested in religion, or atheist but...
Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. Like Richard Dawkins would probably answer yes to that question because that's what a lot of his books are about. Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume it means it's asking whether I'm an atheist. Yes.
Okay. Are you straight?
Yes.
Did you attend college?
Yes.
Are you Protestant?
What am I protesting?
Basically Protestant as opposed to Catholic.
That's also kind of a complicated question. I was Protestant growing up before I was an atheist.
Yeah, but if you're an atheist now, I guess that would be...
I'm going to go with yes.
Oh, you're going to go with yes?
All right. I'm going to go with yes.
That's the thing. There's no nuance at all here. What if you're mixed race? What if you're bisexual,
What if I'm bi-religious?
Yeah. Are you female?
I'm going to go with yes.
Okay. Identifies as female. Okay, you're plus 28 Democratic.
Yay.
Yay, you're a Democrat. Do you people see how useless this quiz is?
To be fair, I'm not taking it that seriously, but still.
I'm not either, but it bothers me that this is how a lot of people view the situation. Whether or not you're a Democrat or Republican isn't based on what your response is to certain issues. How you feel about gun control or whatever. It's about which of these arbitrary groups are you in. A lot of which are just your station of birth that you had nothing to say about. Yeah. Oh, Fourth Root wants to do it. You want to pop in the Discord voice chat and... Sparky Fister says, plus 74 Democrat. I'm black. Didn't ask if I was an atheist or if I went to college. Well, because then it doesn't matter. You're just black, so you're automatically one of the good people.
So it automatically assumes you're Democrat, doesn't it?
I guess, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I can do you a fourth. You want to hop in the voice chat? Or okay, you can't do the voice chat. All right, we'll do it through the chat then. I think there might be a bit of lag there, but this is for Fourth Root. You guys remember him from previous live streams. So, are you
is there
black?
a point difference for different races? Like, is Hispanic less Democrat than black?
I have no idea what they're thinking. See, I
you're
remember
Cuban, so
most of my
yes.
life, Hispanics were overwhelmingly Republican. And this thing about them being Democrat is kind of a recent thing. So, all right. So fourth, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Go for black.
We've seen his ugly mug. He looks like a white guy to me, but I'll let him answer. I don't know how much lag there is between this going out and putting in the answer in the chat. That's why I thought this might work better in voice. Hey, not getting a response from Fourth Root yet. If you've typed it in Fourth, then just wait a minute, I guess, for it to go through. But I mean, this is hilarious because, like, if you read down further, it says the first question is the most important. It's about race. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, because that's what's important.
That's what it boils down to.
That is a fair point in the chat. Is trying to predict your situation, not trying to tell you what you should believe. But still, it's not, I haven't found a single question in here that has anything to do with any actual issue. Anything that would actually let them. Also, oddly enough, it's saying at the top there were 0 people online in the Discord when there were at least 2, me and Artemis. I don't know what's up with that.
I'm saying like 1.
I'm talking about my little widget here, and the chat says 0 online. There must be something wrong with that widget. All right.
Technology.
All right. Not getting a response from Fourth, but anyway.
Let's just put him as black.
I've seen his ugly mug. He's a white guy, so I'm gonna say no for him. And is religion important in your life? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's an atheist. So we let him. If you need me to change any of these answers for
we'll
us,
do it live.
Yeah. Well, he has a kid, so I'm going to assume straight.
I mean,
he does have a degree, so.
I mean,
this I have no idea about. I don't know.
Did you assume my collegiate status?
No, I asked you about it and you answered. I forget what you answered. Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
I think based on what I know about him, it's basically the same as me, 48% Democratic, but I can change any of those answers Fourth if you want to, but I think that's That's
Canadian
probably where
flag.
he'd end up being. Yeah. And I also don't really have any, massive, finale for this or anything or any really big point. I just wanted to show you people how useless this thing is.
What? Political quizzes are useless?
Well, I mean, some of them aren't so bad. I mean, the world's smallest political quiz, for what it is, does a good job. I mean, it's not intended to, really pin you down. It's just to kind of give you an idea and generate interest, and, you can go from there. And
Yeah, maybe you're a libertarian unless you choose all the authoritarian answers.
Well, I mean, if you're lopsided one side or the other, like if you're authoritarian in economics, but libertarian on personal issues, then it'll put you on the left, and vice versa.
So
It'll put you on the right.
looking boots sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Although sometimes answers move you towards the center, so they have centrist in the center. But.
Yeah, some people take those things, even not just the quizzes, but just being like, I'm center this or center that or
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Like Tim Pool, I'm center left.
I can never remember how to get to the Discord tougher on mobile. Can you just use the mobile app? Because that's what I do on my phone.
Oh, can I shill?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, Necromancer, Tombstone Blues on Indiegogo. You still have a few days left before I shut down the in-demand store. Go buy it. Although if you miss it, it'll be up on online stores like Comixology and Indie Planet. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be an issue, I think, until we get the bugs worked out on this. Because back when we had Hangouts, Forth was coming in all the time, and now, at least with the way I have it set up at the moment, he's got to come in on Discord. I'm still, at some point in the future, I'm going to make another attempt at getting a Jitsi Meet server set up, and that'll be easier. But
yeah, remember Necromancer, Tombstone Blues, or just search Necromancer on Indiegogo. That'll work too.
Yeah. Necromancer Tombstone Blues. Why does that sound like a song from Zombie Bob Dylan?
Never heard of him.
You've never heard of Bob Dylan? Blowing in the Wind?
Kind of heard of him.
Kind of heard of him.
I'm more into the death metal scene.
Yeah, he was a little before then. I mean, he's still out there. He's still rocking it. But yeah, he was more of the beatnik era. Yeah. So I don't know if we're going to get Forth in here or not.
Yeah, not enough screaming for me.
I might edit this down.
Raise the shield wall.
I might edit this down a bit and I'm definitely going to up the font size on the chat over there. It was too big last time, and now it's too small, so it's about tweaking it. Let's see what else this stupid article has to say. It's not just race and religion. Party allegiances are now tied to education, gender, and age. Americans have sorted themselves more completely and rigidly than any time in history. Did we, though? Did we really? Or is it the news media forcing all of this on us?
Don't pin me down, man.
And leaving more people politically homeless. Oh, he says he's coming.
Oh, he's coming all right.
Make politics less about what the government should do and more about what it means to be an American. Yeah, whatever.
And being an American.
And while President Trump did not precipitate this shift, he exploits and reinforces it with racist and xenophobic rhetoric. Yeah.
Andrew
I don't
Jackson
like Trump.
Would argue with you on that.
Yeah, I don't like Trump, but I still haven't really seen anything from him that's overtly racist.
Here's Andrew Jackson. All right, let's see if we can make an engine walk apart of this. Ready, set, go.
See if we can what?
Make an engine walk the farthest.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh, FDR. Who can rally up the most Asians? Go.
Yep.
I got 1 million jets. How many you got, Mr. Trump?
Oh, Angry's in too. She's like, oh yeah, Bughound City exists. I should probably join that. Yeah. We'll see if we can get Fourth in and maybe Angry, and do a couple more and then call it a stream. I wasn't planning on going this long. I just wanted to kind of play around with this and show y'all how ridiculous it was. Because it's really the media that's been fostering all of this about making everything about race and about who you are, and Trump doesn't like you for your skin color and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, we gotta spread a positive message.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate everyone equally.
Yes. If you're a politician, I hate you. That's just all it is to it. Whoever the president is, I hate him. Oh, okay. Angry's not coming in DC. All right. All right. Still seeing if Fourth can get in.
Want me to keep singing
trying to
Death
see,
Metal
is he in
lyrics while we wait for Fourth? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
What was that?
I said, do you want me to keep singing Death Metal lyrics while we wait for Fourth?
How about nothing copyrighted, because I don't want to get this.
Okay.
All right.
I will freestyle it.
I don't see Fourth here in the Discord. I want to make sure he's got the podcast co-host role so he can get in. But I don't see him coming in. Oh yeah, Fourth says the channel locked. What's your what's your username there, Fourth? Because I'm not seeing you.
Too much dead air. Here, chat. Ask me a question, and I'll answer something.
Okay, I see you, Fourth. Hang on. Boom. Okay, you should have access now. Pop into the voice chat. Join us. Join us.
Oh, here's a question. Should you drink more rum? I'm going to answer yes.
How much do you do pot, man? Because if you do pot, you're like totally more likely to be Democrat, right?
Yeah,
I got you, Fourth. You should have access.
Scale.
You have access anytime you want to come in.
Oh, I probably should tell you, I've been teaching English in China.
You've been teaching English in China. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to be leaving soon.
Cool.
So that kind of explains why I've been gone for a long while.
Ah, there's Fourth. Hey, that only took, what, 15 minutes to get you in?
Right. I'm having to download the app and stuff.
Internet.
Let me get a head earpiece in here
Okay.
because I'm using mobile, so I don't want echo.
Don't want to echo.
Okay.
All right. Do you smoke weed and understand economics? Then you're a libertarian. That's how it is. Okay, let me know when you're ready, Fourth.
I'm ready.
Okay, are you black, Hispanic, or Asian?
She's black.
Does 1/4 Hispanic count?
See, that's something
I mean, there
else.
is
What if you're
one.
mixed race?
And, if you go by the one drop rule, I'm black.
There's just a thing that's
Ah.
white and Hispanic.
So you want to say yes to this
Cortez
then?
is white and Hispanic. So is who was that guy who shot someone in self-defense, but people think is evil? Not Trayvon Martin,
yeah.
the guy who shot Trayvon Martin.
Zimmerman.
Zimmerman. He's
Zimmerman.
white Hispanic. He's not Hispanic.
Yeah.
He's white Hispanic.
Yeah. All right, so we're answering yes to this fourth?
Am I black,
Hispanic or Asian?
Hispanic, or Asian? I'd
All
just
of the
say the
above.
majority of me is not, so no.
Okay, you're going to say no. Is religion important in your life?
No.
Are you straight?
Choose no.
Yeah, let's just choose no.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty much mostly straight, so.
Oh,
But
mostly straight. So,
then, isn't everyone bi? And I just want to throw it off.
Okay.
So
all right.
I mean, if you see a
Whoa,
tall
look at
Norwegian,
that.
you just
Not
go,
straight. Not straight sends you way over here to the left. Wow. Yes, there are no gay Republicans. Yes, they don't exist. All right. Did you attend college?
what was that?
Did you attend college?
Yes.
You're 79% Democratic.
all because I put a little asterisk next to my straight thing.
You see a tall Norwegian and you go, that's me.
Let's do that again, and I'll change
okay.
my answer on that.
All right. Starting over. Are you black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Let's switch that one. Say yes.
Yes. Zoom, you're already over at 64. Okay, are you black?
One drop rule.
One
yes.
drop rule. One drop rule. Oh, that gets you over to 83. Are you older than 31?
No. Pick no.
Yeah. I had to think about that for a second. I'm 32. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Oh, over to 80. Are you female?
Yes.
No. No, I'm not female.
Oh, you lost a point for that one. Are you Baptist?
No.
Baptist, no.
Are you older than 56?
Baptist or baptized?
Baptist.
Yeah.
Are you older than 56?
56, no, I'm not older than 56.
Okay. Those last few dinged you. You're only 73% Democratic.
Yeah. Okay. One more
Okay, I
time.
wanna
This
try
time,
now.
complete.
All right.
On. Yeah. Go. Do
Go
Artemis again.
complete left. Go complete left. Okay, do me. Do me again.
Okay. Artemis again. What are you saying? Black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Black.
Okay, 64. Are you black is the next question.
Yes. I mean,
Are-
dark gray, but close enough.
Are you older than 31?
No.
Wow, you lost like 15 points for that. Are you female?
Yes.
Okay. I always thought you looked sexy. 79% Democratic.
Yes.
So wait, it's 4 questions long? Okay, I might join. The number
wait,
of
wait, hold on.
questions just varies. We're getting all sorts of different numbers of questions.
So I lost point for being under 31, did I?
Yes.
That's weird. I guess it's like a Zoomer thing now.
I
Gen
don't
Z.
know. Black is black
Well,
got you.
You lost points because you were under 31, and in light of the other questions you answered before, I guess.
Well, no, because the only thing you really said before was you were black. So black under 31, I guess, is less likely to be Democratic.
Than
I
just
think
black
it's
in
a Gen
general.
Z. I think it's just a Gen Z thing. You know, you lose points because you're Gen Z and they're more conservative or libertarian, or
I don't know.
not the fucking millennials.
When is the cutoff between millennial and Gen Z?
I don't know. My brother's Gen
Let's
Z.
go, guys. So,
Okay, thanks for joining.
all right. Thanks for having me.
Maybe if Angry wants to get in here, we can have some fun with his answers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to know what an interesting thing about generations I heard?
What's that?
So there's kind of goes back and forth between being more conformist and more individualistic. Greatest Generation was more conformist. Lost Generation was more individualistic. Now, surprise, hippie, yuppie generation, the boomers are more conformist. But they were like the rebel generation. But the thing is, like, you can rebel as long as you listen to the same music and dress the same way as with the hippies. Then they all sold out at the same time. It became like the moneymaker yuppies.
Yep.
Then you had Gen X, they were more individualist.
That's
Millennials, conformist. And now you have the Gen Z guy who are more individualist and more shitlordy. Like so.
I mean, the thing is, the boomers started out as really nonconformist. And then they ended up being, I think, more conformist than anyone.
Oh, yeah, the cutoff is like birth is typically mid 1990s to early 2000s.
Oh, you're breaking up on us.
So, yeah, Chinese internet, they're coming after.
Yeah, we're losing you. We're losing you, Artemis.
Let me try saying something that's in line with the party. Shit, the president doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, you're still breaking up. I have no idea what you just said.
Okay, so it's just the shitty internet. Well, I'm gonna leave that.
All right. Well, it was great to talk to you again.
Yeah.
While your internet worked.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
I guess we'll see if Angry's coming in, and if not, then I guess we'll sign off for this. We've been doing this for half an hour. I might edit it down a bit for the archive, but we'll see.
Just cut out everything that I was in.
Oh, see, now you're perfect. Now you're coming in.
Oh.
Now that you said you
fine.
were leaving, we can hear you perfectly.
Well, no, I'm not leaving. Wait, where was it? Yeah, the Gen Z is like birth is in the mid 1990s to early 2000s. So that's simply my mother and my brother and my sister. My sister's kind of woke, but not completely, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I know basically around here, at least, everyone who's under 20 is just like completely anti-SJW types and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Angry's
good.
in general. Oh, okay. You got to be in the live stream. You're a moderator, so you have access to that. Pop in the live stream, VC.
Get over here.
Looks like there's other stuff going on in general, VC. Yeah. They're having their own chat over there. They're probably talking about us.
Behind our backs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is Travis still a furry?
I think he's still a furry. He just doesn't really do much with the furry community because he's just been completely he's fed up with them.
I did see him woo, but that's good enough at least.
Yeah. I know when Dapperton was making his new character Cinema Scum, and I thought this was a pretty good idea. He was thinking about making the character a bulldog, but then he decided he didn't want to be identified as a furry, so he changed it.
Good instincts.
Yeah. I mean, the furries are just ruining so many things for us, you know?
Yep. Just gotta exterminate them all. Yes. Maybe we should have a camp.
I'm not trying
Set
to...
them there.
Yeah. This is in the chat. I'm not trying to troll or trash the sentiment for making this video, but I actually think this quiz is brilliant at showing how insanely biased the general state theist is. Yeah, but this is also an example of that bias, and so I'm going to attack it.
Yeah. Anyway, so we have a camp. We send all the furries there. We use some kind of chemical agent to change things.
All right. I'm going to assume Angry's not coming in, then screw him. We were gonna
Yeah.
try to include him, but he was too good for us. So,
Yeah.
and a couple of
wonder
times I've been
why.
asked on doing a video on Secular Talk. That might be next week. It's not going to be Thursdays because another one popped in before it. But yeah, Angry's collecting quotes from me. All right, I'm going to sign off then. So thanks, everyone. I hope you had as much fun as we did with this quiz. And we'll see you next time. Until then, stay... Oh, well, he's in right now. Is he in right now? I don't see you. Are you in, Angry? I still see you in the general VC, not in the live stream VC.
He doesn't know how to use Discord.
Yeah, you're in general. Look down below general in live streams. Yeah. Yeah, if you're in
Yes, we know
general,
you're in
we can't
general.
hear you. You just need to pull... You should already have access to this. You're a...
You know, why would I go into general and tell him he's an idiot?
Is he not a moderator anymore? Is he?
I'm gonna go into general.
Yeah, he lost his moderator role somehow.
Oh wait, no.
Okay.
You're
You should
Okay,
have it
you're a
now.
you're a moderator.
You should have it now, Angry. I don't know why you're not a moderator, but you're a moderator
You're a
again. so-
moderator now. Why can't you hear us? Maybe we should talk louder.
There we are. There he is.
We were all done.
It took
Fucking
15
finally.
minutes to get Fourth Root in, 20 minutes to get Angry in. This is just not our day.
Oh,
Someone's happy.
All right.
it was too damn beautiful.
Oh. You want to try this quiz then?
Yeah, sure, I'm all for it.
All right. Are you Black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Well,
Vacation.
depending on how far you go back, I'm all of them. So,
One drop
Asian.
rule? One drop rule?
yeah,
Asian.
Okay, we'll say
Asian,
yes.
Asian.
it passes the Warren test.
All right. Are you Black?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Are you
In
older than
genetics only.
31?
Can I be trans age?
All I have is yes or no. I can't. There's no nuance to this at all.
Can't be 1,000 years old. What
That
are
would
we-
be older than
I'm gonna
31.
be a 12,000-year-old little girl.
Okay, so is that a
Oh,
yes?
you're me now.
No, I'm not older than 31.
Okay, no. All right.
Not physically, at least.
Are you female?
I
Yes.
am subject gender, so all you have to do is call me a girl, and I'm a girl. Someone call me a girl.
You're a man.
You're a dude.
Okay, then I'm not the male.
Okay, we'll say no then. 62% Democratic. Okay.
Ha! Lower than me. Wait, or is it higher than me? I forget.
Them's fighting words.
I need to do the 23andMe thing so I can see what kind of one drops I have. Because as far as I know, it's all white guys.
I would have to find it again, but like I have Jewish, Romani, Russian, I think a little bit of Japanese. You sneeze on Europe, that's me. And then there's like a little pebble dashes on Asia, and that's it.
I could say I'm Scots-Irish.
Every line I have taken back of my genealogy has gone back to either Germany or Scandinavia, except for like one which was Scots-Irish, and then one which went to like England and all these like barons and dukes and everything, and from there it went back to Scandinavia and made me descended from Scandinavian royalty. So
So, the Normans.
yeah, I'm also directly descended from Ragnar Lodbrok. So
Yeah, it's like, but the Normans, they
I'm-
did a lot of stuff.
I'm also directly descended from Edward III and from King Harold. So
Which one of them got shot in the eye by an arrow? Or a crossbow?
I think
I think it was
that
Edward.
that was Harold, wasn't it? Because he
Maybe.
lost because he lost to William the Conqueror only because he had just been beating up on the Vikings, and he won against the Vikings, which is impressive, but he took heavy losses, and William the Conqueror got him like less than a week after.
Like the Vikings, but French.
Yeah. But it was like less than a week after he stopped fighting the Normans, he had to turn around and fight William the Conqueror. So. All right. Anything else before we close this off?
I don't have
All right.
I'm gonna say the N word.
Which N word? There's like thousands of them.
You better shut the stream down before I say any of them.
Okay.
Nutella. Neck.
All right. Yeah. I'll
Nick.
shut it down. I'll shut it down then. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you had as much fun as we did. Until next time, stay strong and be free.